What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are going to be reviewing one of the newest G Fuel flavors. This one is inspired by Angry Joe, and it is called Angry Army Ammunition, and it is a reskin of Golden Apple Pear. Now, if you guys do not know, Golden Apple Pear came out about 5 years ago, and this is what it originally looked like. G Fuel actually had a extra tub of this, so they actually sent it out to me. So thank you, G Fuel, for sending this original Golden Apple Pear tub out to me, and of course, they sent me the new one as well. Now, this one is expired a little bit, but I do think we will be able to get a decent taste comparison to see if it tastes any different versus the new Golden Apple Pear. Now, these should taste different because this one was the 25 calorie formula and this one is the new 15 calorie formula. Now, this flavor is going to be releasing on the 19th of April, which is this Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And if you guys do happen to use code SHOCK, you should be getting 30% off on the collector's box. And thank you to anybody that has been using code SHOCK recently. I really do appreciate it, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here it is. The Angry Army Ammunition Tub, Golden Apple Pear, naturally and artificially flavored. You've got the energy, reaction, endurance, focus logos down there. This is the newer tub, so some of this placement is a little different because G Fuel did do a little tub refresh recently. You got inspired by the Angry Joe show. I've been watching Angry Joe for a really long time, so this is awesome. I'm super excited to try this, and I'm so glad that he is on the G Fuel team and a part of G Fuel, because like I said, I've been watching him since, like, I remember when his Angry review came out for Advanced Warfare. I think he did one for Call of Duty Ghost. Like, it has been a long freaking time that I have been watching him, so to see this is awesome. You've got Angry Joe right here, and they're sort of on like this battlefield. You've got some jets or planes up there, and then you've got two of the guys that are always on the show with him right there. And then if you guys want to take a look at the ingredients label, feel free to do so. This one is artificially colored, so something to note in terms of allergies, if that's something that is an issue with you guys. There you go, you can take a look at that. And if you want to look at any of those other texts here, there you go. This tub does not expire until 03 of 2026, so it looks like this tub was made in March of this year. And if for some reason you guys want to compare the original Golden Apple Pear label to the new one, guys, let's open up this Angry Ammunition Tub and give it a smell. Here we go. I'm going to take my fingernails. I usually just push my fingernails in there to cut the top and separate it. We've got our lift and peel seal here that we're going to take off. Fun fact, if you guys do not know, Angry Joe actually tried all of the G Fuel flavors, I think like a year or more ago, and he said that Golden Apple Pear was his favorite flavor. So that is why this turned out to be his flavor, because this was one of his favorite flavors when he tried all the G Fuel flavors. We're gonna empty out the scooper that is in here, and it depends how you're going to be mixing your G Fuel, but I usually will take the top portion of the scooper off because the fill line is right here. It's not to the top of there. This part is to funnel into smaller bottles, like water bottles and stuff like that. Smells just like the Golden Apple Pear that I remember, to be honest. That smells basically, in my opinion, what I remember Golden Apple Pear to be. Let's actually open up this original tub and see how it smells. Now, like I said, this one is expired, so we can't exactly compare it 100%, but we shall see. Okay, so here's the original Golden Apple Pear. Let's give this one a smell. Yeah, that has comparing it, like, it's almost lost all of its powder smell. Like, I almost don't smell anything at all. So I don't know if this one's going to be a good comparison because it is expired a little bit. The powder looks good still because the tub's been sealed. It looks great, no clumping or anything. However, I think This one is just gonna taste so much more strong, because when a GFUEL flavor expires, I have noticed that the powder smells less, doesn't have a strong fruit smell, and just the overall flavor isn't as strong. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I've got 2 shakers with about 16 ounces of water and some ice cubes all ready to go. We're gonna grab a scoop of this golden apple pear. All right, 1 scoop of golden apple pear going in. All right. I'm gonna fully mix and try this one, and then we will try the original one and see how that one tastes. Now, if I recall correctly, I don't think I liked golden apple pear when it first came out, but I think my taste buds have really changed over the years. And I know I've had golden apple pear within the last year for like a all flavor taste test or tier list or something. And I really, really liked it. It's simple, it's good, it's not too strong, it's just smooth. And that's what's really good about it. It's kind of on the same line with like mango lemonade, or comparing it to maybe watermelon, or something simple and smooth like those flavors. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give this a smell and a taste. Here we go, golden apple pear. It's got like this, it's almost got a green tint to it. It's definitely like a very light yellowish green color. So let's go ahead and give it a go. And I think that green obviously comes from the green, because they're green pears. They're not like red pears or brown pears. They are green pears. But the smell, very, very similar to the smell of the powder. You've got this pear, and then you have like I'd say it's about 50-50. You got some pear, and then you have like some Macintosh kind of apple juice smell. It's not like I don't know. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's just go ahead and try it. Here we go. Man, I'd say it's a pretty basic, normal like apple juice kind of apple, but there is like some real crispness of like a hint of like a green apple in there almost. It's super crisp and refreshing. You get a little bit of that dryness of the pear. It's really good, guys. This is definitely more my style. It's very real tasting. It's not too strong. It's not too light. Even though it does have artificial colors, as you can tell, it's barely probably got the tiniest amount, because look at that. It's almost white. Now, in terms of a combination, I would say, this is hard. I would say maybe a 60% apple juice apple, like a regular Macintosh apple juice apple, little hint of like a green apple in there, and then you're left with like this 40% green pear. And you do get some of that dryness that you get when you eat a regular pear as well, which is awesome. I really like it, guys. I really do like it. I think this is a great spring, early summer flavor, or just all summer flavor. It's crisp, it's refreshing, it's natural tasting. I really like this. I think I'm gonna be having this, definitely mixing this in with my rotation of mango lemonade, because I need to chill out. I've been just drinking so much of my flavor. I gotta add some new flavors into my rotation. So I think this is definitely gonna be in there. All right, guys, so I did some thinking, and on my tier list, I have decided to put the Angry Joe flavor in my really good category, and it's gonna go right below Wumpa Fruit for now. I personally, at this moment, I really like it, and I think I would drink it right now over something like Isaac's Tears and Hype Sauce and Shiny Splash. It's just simple, refreshing, crisp, and tastes natural, and that's something that I really like. So I'm gonna put it right there. That is in my third spot and really good, and that's probably gonna get about a 8.8 out of 10. All right, guys, so I am going to quickly try the original golden apple pear and see if the taste is somewhat similar. And like I said, this one's expired by like a good like 9 months. So the powder looks fine and safe to drink. I have no issues with that. But it's just the longer a G Fuel flavor is expired, the flavor tends to fade. So let's just see how it is. So we've got the new golden apple pear here and the old one here. Color is pretty similar, actually. And these both are still artificial colors, and artificial colors don't usually fade like natural ones do. Smell the new one. Super strong. The old one. Whoa, that is very different. I don't even know. It's just mega different. Like, I think this one is way more apple. This one's more pear. The old one's more pear. Let's give it a little taste. Whoa, that is a lot different than I remember. The old one is much more pear. And, you know, like I said, this isn't really, don't take my word for this, because this is expired. So who knows, maybe the flavor has altered a lot since it's expired, but I'm getting way more pear and a lot less apple in this, the old tub here. Who knows? Maybe the apple flavoring in the original tub was natural and it's like faded over the years. Who knows? But what I can say is, just from tasting these, the old one is more pear, the new one is more apple. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this review. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, make sure to go ahead, drop a like on the video, consider subscribing, and thank you for anybody who picks this up with code SHOCK for 30% off. And thank you to everybody that's been tweeting me using code SHOCK. I really do appreciate it as well. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and peace out.